I asked, and Sarah Rebell and Samantha Massell told. Hey guys, it's Call Me Adam, and we are here live at the Metropolitan Room in New York City with Sarah Rebell and Samantha Massell to talk about Sarah's show, Past is Present, the lyrics of Sarah Rebell. So, let's get started. First of all, what made you want to do a show of all your lyrics?
Well, I've actually always been interested in the sort of cabaret concert format, and I've obviously, I'm a lyricist, and I've always been interested in the musical theater, and I got a degree from NYU in musical theater writing. And while I was at NYU, I put together a bunch of concerts, but never one particularly just of my work. Mm-hmm. And then I had a reading at NYMF over the summer, and a couple of people there sort of planted that seed in my mind and gave me the idea about to do it. And I thought if I would have a very clear brand or message with it, I didn't just want to be doing a concert for the sake of doing a concert. So I've been really interested in exploring the historical themes and the idea of looking backwards and mixing the past with the present.
Now Samantha, you're ready. How did you get involved with the show?
I've known Sarah my whole life, and then we reconnected last year because one of her thesis musicals that she wrote at NYU, she happened to write with one of my best friends from college. Just by total chance, they were doing the show together. Mm-hmm. So I sung some of the material from that before, and when this opportunity came up, a lot of songs from that show are going to be in this concert.
And I love that you guys have been friends for so long and known each other for so long. So now what is it like, you know, knowing your history together? What was it like to reconnect and to now do this new collaboration together?
I think it's really cool to get to work with you in like this different facet. You know, the idea of the relationship of like a writer to a performer, and it's great to have a performer who you feel like you can trust and you know will make great choices with material. And I know I speak for Danny as well.
Who's the composer of the material I'm doing. I think it's really exciting when you've known someone a very long time and then you sort of re-encounter them in a brand new way. Mm-hmm. And especially with Sarah, like, who's completely come into her own as a lyricist. I brought one of the songs I've sung for them before, I brought to my voice teacher. And she was like, who wrote this? She was like, this is amazing. And it's, I mean, like, obviously I think it's amazing, but to have someone with that, you know, mm-hmm. She was just so taken by the material. And it's so exciting to me that someone I've known my whole life is producing work that I think is so terrific.
Past is Present, the lyrics of Sarah Rebell are going to be taking place here, live, at the Metropolitan Room on March 24th at 9:30 p.m. So what makes the Metropolitan Room the perfect place to have your show debut?
Well, it's a really classy venue, and it has a touch of sort of like the romantic aura of another time period, and make the space have a sort of timeless feel, and that was really what I was going for. And so it seemed like the perfect venue, and everyone's been so encouraging, and so it's been a really wonderful experience getting to work with the Metropolitan Room.
What do you hope audiences come away with after they see your concert, Past is Present, the lyrics of Sarah Rebell?
Well, for one thing, I hope that they want to hear more of my songs in the future. Mm-hmm. And we have a really phenomenal cast, so I hope that they come away thinking, wow, those were great people, and I want to look them up and see them in every single show. I don't want to be pigeonholed into thinking that there's only one type of contemporary musical theater. And I saw so many...
Contemporary just means new. It doesn't mean it's we're playing it on a guitar and we're singing about our feelings. I am throwing new music all the time to learn, and I feel like when you hear the blanket term like contemporary musical theater, you think of a certain style, which is really not. It's contemporary musical theater term is a terrible umbrella term, and what you're going to see in this show is something you haven't heard from a new young lyricist yet.
Well, I think this is going to be a great show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody watching,
you're cordially invited to Past is Present, the lyrics of Sarah Rebell.
That's Sarah.
March 24th at 9:30 p.m. here at the Metropolitan Room. Thanks for watching. For more Call Me Adam, visit callmeadam.com or follow me on Twitter at callmeadamnyc or facebook.com/callmeadamnyc.